Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
Well, welcome everybody to the New Year Y3AR show. Sauce in the City late night comedy game show. Here we are. How many was it, an hour to the New Year or so?
Well, it depends on what time zone you're in, but my neighbors would like to cordially, what is it? Welcome you to 9:52 p.m.
9:52.
Yes, because my neighbors, they're just shooting them off in the streets already. I don't know.
But I've been shooting off fireworks around here. I'm looking on knuckleheads. You're supposed to do that when it strikes midnight.
I know. I don't make the rules. My best friend usually does fireworks in her backyard because her birthday's on the 4th of July. So like she loves shooting off fireworks, and she couldn't quite afford it this year. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay at the house and do my thing.
She burned up all her money.
Well, it's a long story, but it's been a tough year for some people. But that's why we're here, is to cheer them up, right?
Right.
All two of us, because Funny Man done ditched us already. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. He knew.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Maybe he went to go put some actual meat on his tacos. Vegetarian.
Well, knuckleheads around here start about 5 o'clock, I think.
There you are.
It must have been 5 or 6 o'clock they started popping off the fireworks.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back. We're already live.
Hey,
Hey.
I know, right? So here's how it went. I went outside to get some fresh air, and I totally came back and hopped in the seat, and I said, okay, we were supposed to be live, so here we go. I hit the button, and when the song ended, I totally had it in my mind to go, welcome, welcome, welcome. But as soon as the song stopped, Randy started talking. So I was like, well, you can't train them to do one thing and then not expect them to do it. So welcome, guys, and kind of a special episode tonight. We're gonna kind of break the norm. I know you guys have been, doing everything so beautifully for the end of season 3 and the beginning of season 4 in the solo mode. So you're not quite used to me being around, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to be around tonight. But in the time that I am around, I'd like to just, spend this time that we're together going back through some of our favorite moments of 2025 with Sauce in the City. Because I would seriously like to know. I mean, I know I have my favorite, but let's just start there. Randy, you're always up first. How does it feel being like king of the castle for 2025?
It feels great.
I was talking to some of the castmates that are not on the screen, who are in the backfield helping us to pedal our motion, right?
Yeah.
And they asked me, why Randy? And I
right.
said, well, Randy, stop doing whatever that is you're doing for the 5,198th time.
Might have been
in
the fireworks
year.
There are fireworks in the background.
over here.
No, it's not fireworks. I know what I'm hearing. Thank you, Rennie Jenny, but I know what I'm hearing, and I want you to stop. Soon as you stop talking, your hands start moving and you start freaking out. Just learn to listen to other people, be interested in what other people are saying, and therefore you won't move around. I promise.
You're reading it all the wrong way, Brenda. All the wrong way.
No. I'm seeing you. I'm watching you.
I'm
watching.
listening.
I know you're listening, but you start moving. Soon as you stop talking, you start moving. It's like something's got to be running, either your body or your mouth. Like Randy can't just sit still. And I assume that it's been this way all your life. So I'm just getting here. Anywho, they say, why Randy? And I say, you know what? Randy's been, from what I know, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
Sure.
it seems like you played a strong back position in a lot of the things and projects that you've done in comedy.
Right.
Have you ever just been out on the forefront like Randy and Friends?
Oh, a couple times here and there. It's tough around here in Tampa. Everybody and their mom wants to be a comedian, and
Or think they can be a comedian?
that's right.
I know I thought so for a minute. I was like, I can do it. No, I can't. But
But here's a good example. You want to hear it? It's quick. Well, the manager over at the Improv, now the Funny Bone, the nighttime manager that was over the open mic over there and the stage and everything after 7 o'clock or something, he hated comedy clubs.
hmm.
He would say it. I hate comedy clubs.
Okay, so since 2019, I've said this and I'll say it again live on stream. I hate comedy shows. I there is no I'm like you, Randy. That's how come we're mano y mano. Like I can't sit still for an hour and a half or an hour with somebody talking to me without doing something.
Well,
Like,
the main difference is you don't manage a comedy club. This guy was
well,
he was the manager. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's
kind of
it's paid.
it's not a club, but it's definitely an online platform that hosts comedians. And so for me not to like comedy shows, that's kind of like what? And also to be a producer of comedy shows and not like them. So all the time it's always been for you guys. So when they say why Randy, I say because this time Randy had something of his own to sit in the forefront and be proud because you've helped me make it every step of the way. So, as much as I can get out there and be proud, I think you should be able to be too.
Yeah,
And I've left you on your own. So, how has that been for you?
it's going fairly well most of the time. Sometimes, when you're trying to follow the cards and everything like that, trying to keep from having any silence, that's kind of, I don't want to hear any silence from me or from anybody else. So it gets a little,
Gets a little train wreckish sometimes, right?
yeah, for sure.
Now, can you imagine 6 years and you're dealing with all the people that got a brain cell? Now, let's just go with the Dicky head asses of the world and the what is his name? Willie C. Smiths of the world and the you know imagine trying to wrangle them
Oh yeah, that's
into a conversation.
because he don't want to give in a word. You can't get a word in with Vicky
Neither one of
Hedas.
them.
Yeah, you can't. They just take over and they keep talking, and you can't say nothing.
Well, I think you have done a fantastic job with the cast. And again, I know I'm probably harder on you, but we can all blame that on Dance Moms. It's because I know that you guys are going to do well and have been doing well. And with the good, swift kick in the butt, you guys will be off and running. And thank you for being in the front. You're doing great. You should be proud.
Yeah, definitely. Just keep remembering, I'm on your side.
You've always been on my side. Just with the banging, we've got to get that under control. It doesn't
It's
matter. My side, no, it's not fireworks.
no,
It's
it's the
you.
mic. You never let me say it's the dumb mic. I need to. It's attached to the desk, and so it's vibrating through the desk up through the metal right into the mic. So I
Right.
need
But
to.
you know what would happen if you sat still?
Well, yeah, but that's impossible.
Impossible. Well, Randy, it's good catching up with you. But we got some other folks in the studio that I want to catch up with. So uh we're going to bring to the screen, we're going to do the girl in the middle, we're going to do the female, the femininity in the middle. What's up, Rennie Jenny Santana Beans?
Oh, just glad to be here as usual. Um, what was I gonna say? I had a whole thing lined up. It'll come back to me. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm here, and we were gonna reminisce. That's right, about the year.
Reminisce on the love we had. Oh, so thinking back to your first episodes, because I think you joined us in 2025, right?
Yeah, this was my first time of ever doing anything like this, and
Okay.
sorry, the camera's backwards and it's tripping me out. Over here
Ah,
somewhere is where my hair goes. Sorry, because I can't see myself in that tiny little screen, so now I'm just all over the place. My bad. So, but no, I remember watching the show when Bacon first came on, and she told me about it, and I was watching it, just following the comments because I didn't even have a YouTube, so I couldn't even figure out how to comment. I could just like see that there was a comment section, and so I was like, "What?" And then you let me have my own screen. Like Bacon and I shared a screen when she was staying with me, and here I am. And Bacon's out there somewhere, wherever she is. I'm sure she's okay. She always is. She always lands on her feet.
Ah, she has like 12 lives. I
And
I know that they will make it, but yeah, I remember you coming to the stream, and I was like, who's this other person in the screen that's ruining my bacon time? So that's how I first thought about you, because like she's so talented and she's so funny. I like to hear her unfiltered. Like I don't want anything to interrupt her. I just want to hear her. And then I kept hearing you, and I was like,
Stealing her
okay,
spotlight.
if you want to be on the show, just get your own screen so that you don't cut my bacon time,
Yeah.
because you know it was, you guys have to go back and see the episodes, but it was like really really awesome. But I'm so glad that you stuck in there. um so happy. Who's one of your favorite castmates that you've met on the
Well,
show?
I mean, I've met Malfunction Junction in person, obviously. So I have a love hate relationship with him because he's awesome and all, but I guess like the whole familiarity breeds contempt thing. Like I love bacon too, but I can only handle so much bacon after a while. It's like I'm glad you're in Kansas. I hope you're safe and stuff. I'm sure you're fine, but like yeah, it's good to enjoy them from this side of the screen and not shouting at them from the cardboard. Um, but as far as other people, I enjoy Insane, and I did enjoy Brooklyn. Hi, Brooklyn. He's
Yeah,
in the comments
while he's
causing
not,
trouble.
hold
Um,
on, put a pin in that. Yeah, while he's not spitting venom at the show, sure. While
yeah,
he's not calling you a loser while you're
and
on the show, yeah, keep saying hi to him, because he thinks you're a
well,
big loser.
so the thing is, even negative advertising is still advertising because other people are gonna see that and they're gonna be like, "Oh no, he didn't," and then that's just gonna make more people want to see what he did. Okay, so it's
No,
all fine and good. That's why I'm not saying anything about it till just now because he's saying hi to me. He's being nice to me, and thank you because he knows I'm a wimp.
oh,
That's why.
he's not spitting venom at the screen.
Not at the moment. Not at me. I'm a
He's
wimp.
not
He knows
being
I can't handle it.
a tornado out there. He's not telling me that I'm scamming the universe. Hi, Brooklyn. What? I'm not what I suck and I just make you guys pay to be on the show. Let me ask you, Rennie Jenny Santana Beans, how much have you paid to be on this show?
I have not paid anything. I think I know that sometimes you pay people for being on the show, which is really awesome. And, I bought some card decks only because my mom said she wanted a card deck. And since you do the, 3 for 15 or whatever for without shipping, then I was like, you know what? I'll get one for my mom and one for my dad, and I'll just have one to play with too.
There you go. And
Mom's in
that's called,
Pennsylvania, Dad's in California, I'm in Texas. We going coast to coast on this one.
and that's called supporting the show. That's called supporting the place where you come to show your face. Look at me dropping bars. That's I don't know anywhere in the world that you can go 3 times a week and get in free and sit and just do whatever you want for free. And every time you go, the lights come on, the mics come on, the fun comes on. I don't know where you can go for free to do that. Because after a while, the money runs out, right? Like
Yeah,
you
you can only do so much.
right, you have to support the places that you like. You have to. It's just the way of the world. But that was one of my favorite times. Also back in your time was what's those people's name? Uh what's CPW
Oh, drop the mic, that guy.
no no
Drop.
no no the other guy, the
Oh, like the Yeti.
Comedy Writers Guild.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's where Bacon got her start. And then I don't know. It's all
We've had so many fights through the year. It's been it's just been the most. But here we stand, right?
yes, we're still here. 'Cause we got
Yes.
less work to do.
We're not going anywhere. You
mean,
can say what you want.
I could have
And we
gone to watch the fireworks, but my boys don't really like fireworks, so I'm like, fine. I won't take you to go see the fireworks then. I got my own fireworks right here. I don't
that
need you.
brings me to this. I did not see a booking for this show tonight. And I was like, why are we not having an episode tonight? Because regardless of what's going on, holiday or not, we have people that look forward to seeing us, right?
Yep, I remember when you're when Betsy was trying to crash on you, Nacho messaged me going, "Hey, I guess we're not doing a show because it's Thanksgiving. I forgot all about that. Have a good one." So yeah, there's people out there that actually enjoy watching us, even if we are sleeping.
Like Jay Watt, shout out. Um, you guys have definitely given me some of my best moments in 2025, especially when I felt like I was floundering in the world, which happens every like 3 weeks. When rent comes up, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Mhm.
But I thank you guys for sticking with the platform. It's not me. You're not sticking with me. You're sticking with the vision, the platform, your fans. Do you know how long it took us to get 8 people to watch us? Rennie Jenny said Tennessee. Usually it's our one person that sticks with us the whole 2 hours. And
Yeah, one or two. Usually we got Matt Timney and Nacho out there. So I'm thankful
hey,
for them. And everybody else that, puts up with us. I'm glad you're here for the ride. Enjoy the ride. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and stuff.
and
Yeah.
I love it. All right, we got one more person, which happens to be your comedy husband on our stream. What up, Funny Man Green?
Hey, what's up? I think we're gonna get a divorce because she didn't mention my name that one time.
Oh no,
That's a
divorce
given.
in 2026. So how do you feel about going into the year, Funny Man Green?
Oh, I feel great. It's a whole lot of opportunities are opening up, and and I gotta give credit to you and Sauce in the City. Like a lot of these connections and everything, wouldn't um, come about without. Good example. We was doing the Morning Mac show today, and somebody out the blue was like, how did you all even? And it all came down to Sauce in the City when Morning Mac show was on Sauce in the City. Then from Sauce in the City, me going on the Morning Mac show. Then me meeting with Althea and the Beast and different ones like that. And then even L.A. L.A. Josh Preston, whatever. No, he was on Sauce in the City. So
Well, it's good you bring up the Morning Mac show because I always thought if I just did like a podcast, informational type situation, it would probably look a lot like the Morning Mac show.
yeah,
um, and I also love shout out to Althea and the Beast and
Molly,
Molly and
Trey.
all of those folks over there, for giving my Sauce in the Cityans an extra space to play because you always have more energy and time because we've been through some things, Funny Man Green.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
I always wanted to keep you engaged on screen so that I could look after you. Like I can't look after you if I can't see you. So you having this extra place and playing over here and playing over there, I think it's done wonders for you personally. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I 100% agree. Like a lot of these shows and different opportunities and everything, I wouldn't have came about if I wasn't on Sauce in the City.
I know because you would have hung out in that closet forever. We had to get you out the closet first.
Well, pause. We're not talking about that closet. We ain't talking about me coming out that closet.
We ain't coming out my closet.
Is there something else you're not telling us?
No,
Comedy
no.
closet.
So tell me what's one of your favorite moments of 2025 with Sauce in the City?
One of my favorite moments. I
Or a
think
few of them.
I like the trip to Vegas when we did the Icons thing. And meeting up with Marvin Gaye's sister and hearing different stories and hearing people out of town. See, it's one thing to tell your jokes or whatever like that around family, friends, or like people that
You're intimate, local. You're
right,
local.
right. Yes, yeah. Anybody can sit there and say, "Oh, you're funny. Oh, you're the next Eddie Murphy." All that mess and everything. But when you go out of town where people don't know you from nothing and they don't care about your feelings or anything, and they still give you
Think
praise
you're funny?
the word I'm looking for.
Accolades?
Yeah, and different things like that. No, that builds up your confidence and all, and be like, maybe I can stick it out or whatever. But
Holy crap, that was 2025. Was that? No,
yeah,
no, that was 2024.
you sure?
I'm positive that was December 6th,
No, you're
2000.
right. 2025 is when you came to DC. That's right. You came to DC.
Yes.
The
Yep.
barbershop.
The barbershop show. With shout out to Two Max Barbershop and all of the folks over there and Phil Page and you and Althea and Miss Chocolate and Who else was over there? L.A. Reid came out. L.A. Preston. He came
Yeah.
out to do jokes with us. So
Brian Birch. Let me see. Philip Page. Frank.
yeah, shout out to Frank and Nardo
No,
and
what's her name? It's Sophia,
Miss
is it right?
Sonia.
Miss
Miss
Sonia.
Sonia.
Yeah.
He said
Um,
Sophia.
next week they're doing like a big appreciation convention or something like that. That everybody is invited to.
Yeah. I did the flyer for it. So
Oh,
um
okay. Okay.
yeah, you guys are gonna have a good time and I'm gonna be jealous over here. Um as usual. But that's okay because I'm gonna be getting up. I might be getting to Cumberland, Maryland in March. I'm growing more familiar with the thought because you're gonna have a lot of sauce in the city and cousins and brothers and sisters and far removed aunts and uncles and all those people.
Right.
And I think I'm just gonna die if I can't be there. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You gonna do the flyer?
Huh?
So you gonna do the flyer?
No. No. No.
Uh,
Nope. But because you have a certain look to your flyers. The only reason I still make the barbershop flyers for Phil is because I started making them. Does that make sense?
okay.
Like
Yeah.
I've always made them. Let's put it that way.
Right.
So every time they need one, I'm always there to do that. But that's the only good my style is for. Your flyers be fired. Stick with what you're doing, kid. You're going places. Da, 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 da. So tell me some of the more memorable castmates that you've had a chance to perform with.
That I got to perform with. You talking
Yeah,
about on Sauce in the City, or talking about outside of Sauce in the City?
anywhere.
Oh, uh, did a few shows with with Philip Page. Did in Vegas. Performed with Tommy D. Joey Lee.
Oh my gosh. I can't even believe that you brought up that when you said Vegas icons, it's almost like I forgot that show existed until you said
I
it.
still got the book. Yeah, I still got the book. Haven't read it yet. I'm waiting on a movie. But uh,
Shout out to Ziola Gay. I'm at least halfway through it, Ziola. I'm halfway through it. But that show, I was so bummed that Phil Page didn't get a chance to perform with all the people. They missed
and,
out on that part.
and we talked about that today on the Morning Max show because I brought up about us almost dying twice because of Joey Lee. And then Phil brought up, he was like, yeah, Philly man's not lying. He said, matter of fact, let's say prayers, whatever, no, because I think he's supposed to be in China or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And he said, he said they drive worse than Joey. So he said,
He'll fit right in.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, fit right into a guardrail or something.
Oh my Jesus. Well, we have definitely had an eventful 2025. And so I just want to tell you guys, I thank every episode that you guys are around. And again, we never want to forget Matt Timney and Nacho Bryan for
Right.
hanging out with us throughout the year. They've
Yeah.
always been there. And I'm just I'm super stoked that they caught on. Now, I haven't seen Matt Timney in a minute. Anybody else seen him?
Yeah, he's in the chat. And my neighbors
he's
would
always
like to wish
in the
you
chat.
a happy 10/21. They're still going at it.
Oh, what?
Happy
Happy
10/21. They're
10/21.
shooting fireworks off in the street right in front
Okay,
of
okay. So they're keeping track of our Happy New Year. I like it. Okay, happy
Because
10/21,
Matt
y'all.
said Dave plays Maragalo. I never heard that.
Supposed to be Mar-a-Lago. I don't know.
So this is also one of the most fun parts of the show is keeping up with the comments and keeping up with our folks who are tuning in because they say some of the like weirdest things in the world. Randy, please stop bumping your thing. I'm gonna try to remember you're on my side, but I'm just telling you.
That wasn't me on that one. I'm sure of it.
So
It might be
Matt
the forward.
Timney says, "Love you all. Oh, we love you too. I haven't seen you probably because the comments haven't been in the 600s. I didn't know he was there. So
Oh,
that means that he's learned to play the game. So y'all give it up for Matt Timney for not drowning out the comments and letting everybody else have a say so.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, wait. We gotta address the comments, right? So
Right.
Cancel Brooklyn says maybe I'll show up and I hope I get an apology. So anybody? Anybody?
I would happily give him an apology if I knew
What'd you
why we
do?
were apologizing for. I don't know. What are we apologizing for?
I don't know.
David Green?
Anybody?
on.
I apologize, I guess, for not telling him that I wasn't home, and he drove. What was it? From New York all the way to close by Cumberland, and he was gonna either give me something or tell me something or something. I can't remember. I can't remember. All I know is he was like, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm in DC." He said, "I want to surprise." He said, "I was trying to surprise you." I said, "Well, I surprised you first."
Surprise. Okay. All right. So he's saying, oh, wait. Let me put this one up here. She knows what she did.
What'd she do?
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you what I did. I had a conversation with Brooklyn, and that told him that you will not be hanging out with people and dragging the bullshit into the show from that other side. And over here, you have to support the show financially. Let me just go ahead and say that. Financially, you have to support the show. You don't get to be here for free. I don't care if you buy a deck of cards. I don't care if you send a sponsorship. I don't care if you sponsor another comedian. I don't care what the fuck you do. You cannot be here for free. Period. Raise your hand on the screen if you have not spent one nickel on Sauce in the City.
I mean, I finally bought a deck of cards, but it took how long to get $15 out of me?
And it's not to get $15.
I know. I'm just.
It's like, dude, you show up to the playground and you want to play, which is fine with me, but I need help. I'm one payment from being homeless, but you want me to foot the $200 note that it takes to run this show every month. And I'm not doing that. I was homeless behind Sauce in the City once upon a time. It will not happen again. So then the next thing I said was, you can't be talking and doing all this weird shit online and still saying and still showing up on my screen. CW, what is it? The Comedy Writers Guild, shout out to them. If you need haters, because if you don't have them, you're not doing it right. But you can't be bringing that negativity into my world. And if you want to be friends with them, go for it. but you're not going to be dragging it back to the screen. So Brooklyn, I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I always have saw you as a superstar, really have. Thought we could have some fun together. But I promise you, in my world, I get to set the rules. If you don't like them, deuces. If you can get with it, you are always welcome back to the screen because we miss you. But you got to get it together, brother.
Brenda? Well, as far as I know, he's got money. It's not like he's living on the street. I think he's got a pretty good paying job. So a couple bucks here and there, what's the big deal?
I don't know. But anyway.
All I know, not the way you talk to people. I talk to people how I talk to people. If you don't like it, leave. It's very simple. I am me. I have not changed. Funny Man Green, have I changed in the time that you've known me?
No, no.
Right? Randy, have I changed in the time you have known me?
Nah, no. Other than working at Dollar General.
Right. I got a job eventually. Santana, have I changed in the
I don't
way that
think
I
so.
talk to you?
Not really.
Right. I am direct because this is my baby. This is what I've been doing. This is how it's been going. And I've always been me. And we've made it this far. So I must be doing something right because here we still are. Then he says, let's see. I have it together, sister. I'm in the opposite of you in every way. I have a show and I don't ask people for anything. As a matter of fact, we'll be paying them $1,000 coming in February. Awesome. Y'all better get in on that. You can't do that and you wouldn't do it if you could. Okay. Well, good for you, Brooklyn. I'm glad you can pay people to be your friend. Works for me. In this world, Sauce in the City, you're here because you want to be here. You're not here because I'm making you be here. Am I making anybody be here?
No.
Nope.
Is he paying that money out of his pocket?
I don't
doesn't-
know.
I guess. Like,
Because
fucking word up. Shit, I need to get in on that competition. I need $1,000.
I know what kind of competition is it? What
I
was
don't
that?
know. Come on, Brooklyn, explain what you doing. I think it might be that Earn or Burn
Oh, yeah.
show with
With
Insane.
Insane, yeah, which I've tried it a couple times, but I'm not that mean. I don't mean to be mean, so I couldn't even make it as a judge. Because Malfunction was on, and I just felt so sorry for him. I kept voting for him, so
Well-
that didn't work.
Here's the thing that our friend Brooklyn doesn't understand. If it weren't for me, he wouldn't have a show, period. Because Insane wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Why? Because I introduced Insane to show. I did that. Okay. So
yeah.
Brooklyn.
Well, he'd
You-
never been on any other online show, right? That was the first time he'd ever been on
Right.
some sort of show.
Because guess what? Sauce in the City was the first online comedy game show. The first one. Back in 2019. No, yeah, 2019. So Brooklyn, you should be thanking me because without me, y'all wouldn't know this world. It wouldn't have been a thing for you. You wouldn't have.
That's right.
Right. It wouldn't have even been a thing, right? Because I showed Insane how to do everything that he's showing you how to do. I showed him that. So if that's not worth $5, then fuck off for real. Like,
Has he become some kind of chef or something? He's could probably make $100,000 a year.
who?
I don't know,
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
Are we gonna keep talking about Brooklyn, or are we gonna play some
No.
games?
we're going to talk about Matt Timney, who's out there in the audience, like waving his hand around. But we can move on to the games because you're right. I'm tired of talking about him. But we're not going to play any of the games that we played before. So we're going to enter this new year and we are going to play some new games. Who's up for new games?
Sure.
Yay. I love when people play new games. All right. So this one is called Flirt Battle. And I figured, what? I figured we played this game once before. And I like it, but I feel because we have 2 guys and 1 girl, our girl will be the judge, Rennie Jenny Santana Beans, and we'll inflate your ego a little.
Okay.
Okay, so Randy Holton and Funny Man Green will be given 1 minute to do their best flirt, and then you, my dear, get to choose the winner. Are you down?
Okay.
All right. Who do you want to go first?
Let's throw Randy to the wolves.
All right, Randy. 60 seconds on the clock to flirt your way into a first date with Rennie Jenny Santana.
You know, you have the best looking hair. I mean, who does your hair? Because it's so wavy and beautiful and well kept. Very, very nicely done. And you dress very well. It seems like you always have the right thing to wear, and you're very polite, very, very polite. That's very nice. And even though you wear glasses, you still have a nice look about yourself. And you know, maybe we could go to McDonald's sometime and have a Big Mac.
As long as it's not Taco Bueno.
We'll stay away from Taco Bueno. In fact, well, we'll let you make the choice, right? You say we're going to go here, and that's where we're going to go. And you order what you want. I'm buying. I'm paying for everything. And you just have such a nice look about yourself and a nice mannerism. Really, I really would enjoy going anywhere with you. Just anywhere. It doesn't matter. You pick the spot. You name the place. I'll pay the bill, and maybe we'll have some fun by the time the end of the night rolls around. Seems like
time. Randy has some smoke for you, girl. What did you think about that? What did you think about his moves?
Maybe in a former life he was a Casanova, because like that was pretty slick. That was pretty charming. You did good.
I didn't know Randy had game.
I know, right? I was like, no.
I know. Clutch my pearls. All right, girlfriend, get it together because here comes candidate number 2. All right, Funny Man Green, 30 seconds or 60 seconds on the clock to flirt your way into a first date with Rennie Jenny Santana.
I thought it was gonna be a walk in the park, but shoot, Randy was so smooth. I almost gave him my number. Oh yeah. But I'm going to tell you like this, you know what I mean? I believe that if we was closer together, we would have been hooked up. You know what I mean? The first time I seen you with Bacon, you know what I mean? I liked your attitude. I liked your smile. And there was a couple times you surprised us with the wardrobe malfunctions. And I liked, in the words of the Water Boy, I like them too. Yeah, and plus, you know what I mean, in the beginning you would always put yourself down. You'd be like, I'm not really a comedian, whatever, but you was always, you're smart as I don't know what. You're like one of my biggest competitions. You know what I mean? Not even just the show, but even the first person to sit there and say, if you're going to be on a show, say, whatcha, and something like that. And I'll be like, oh, I got this one. And be like, oh, Jenny beat you. I said, what in the world did you beat? You should see some of our private conversations and everything. I'm like, Brenda, how in the world did she beat me? I don't know. She beat you by 2 seconds. I'm like, wow. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think, you know what I mean. Like I said, you're very intelligent. And I would love to take you out sometime. You know what I mean.
And time. I didn't know if he was gonna get around to the asking you out part, but what did you think about our comedy Casanova?
Well, David Green was very complimentary as well, with all sorts of like making me feel good about myself. So this is gonna be hard, and I don't like being put on the spot, but that's okay. They were both very, very nice, and thank you guys for stroking my ego, because I didn't realize how much I needed it. But yeah, so I mean,
We can only have one winner, though.
I know my Gemini always kicks in at the worst time, but I don't know. I guess David Green is my comedy husband, so it would be like a betrayal if I didn't vote for him. I'm like, should I throw a sympathy bone at Randy, because it was really nice and sweet what all he said too. So that's why I'm not good at this. But yeah, sure, we'll go with Green because Matt Dimney says Green.
I thought that would help you out a little bit. Congratulations, Funny Man Green, on winning the date from Randy. And if that did not happen, but Randy was pretty smooth with it, though.
I know, right?
I'm telling you, I thought for sure he was going to sit there and talk about, you know what I mean, like, like a long ass story and everything, but that bad boy was like smooth. I was like, oh my goodness, I might have to bring my A+ game or something.
Randy, you almost had it, man. Like I said, I'd have went out with you.
I'm sorry.
Randy almost went out with you.
Timney says Randy was good. It was so close. Oh my gosh. All right, Rainy Jenny Santana, talk about being put on the spot. It's now your turn.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds for each contestant to try to win their first date.
Oh boy.
And we will flip a coin. I'll put them out in the back so they don't startle you. All right. So I'll just give you 60 seconds and you put them both in there. So let the flirting begin.
So I got to flirt with two guys at the same time.
That's right. You could do it.
Okay. Well, so Randy, you do have like a lot of Southern charm. You really did have me going there. Like for a minute there, I was like, okay, I know he's like old enough to be my grandpa, but
but
I mean, I'm so sorry. It was very charming. You really are like quite a charmer when you try. It was beautiful. So thank you for that. And I don't know. It's got to be beautiful in Florida. Like I love beaches. So like I would definitely like enjoy going like to the ocean and just splashing around and showing you the Ren Fair. There's actually one in Florida. It's called Flarf. Okay. It's beautiful. I've never been, but I've heard it's beautiful. So I like to do new things with people, and I have never gone to Flarf before. And I would gladly be your chaperone, acting like I knew what I was doing, even though I don't, at Flarf. And I believe in Maryland, David Green, there is a Ren Fair up there as well. Supposedly, like, if you get a chance to work there, like, people are just throwing money at you. Like, it's a money fair. Like, you have to, like, get booked years in advance before they'll even let you into that fair. But yeah, I will gladly show you around the Ren Fairs, because what happens at Ren Fair stays at Ren Fair, and it's a beautiful thing no matter where it is. It's always a fun adventure. So adventure time with Jenny is what I got to offer. And I can cook for vegetarians. I had a roommate who was vegetarian, so I do know how to make a thing or two. So we all know I'm a comedian who can cook. So I will gladly provide delicious meals with or without meat as needed to all of y'all, either y'all. So yeah, that's all I got because I'm not used to flirting with two guys at the same time. That's weird.
And fine, very nice. You're not being judged on it. I just wanted to hear what you would say. How did y'all feel about that, fellas?
Oh,
She
that
had me
was
with whatever happens in Ren Fair stays in Ren Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
well down
Randy.
here. Well, down here in Florida, I mean, beaches are a big deal down here. So, I mean, before I worked too much, I used to go to the beach every weekend. I would be there every single weekend.
Uh-uh. Okay. Well, it seems like you guys have created a definite relationship with one another throughout the years. So now my question is this, starting with Funny Man Green, name one of the relationships throughout the year 2025 that you still have and you cherish to this day that you
That's
made here on Sauce in the City.
oh, I mean, there's many. I just got to pinpoint one.
No, you can name the many. I won't hold you to it.
Shoot. A good example. 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago or last week? I had Phil up here performing when I did the show with Charles Walden and Dante Carter and different ones. My first show was with Althea. You know what I mean? Althea and the whole Morning Mac crew came. You know what I mean? Molly, he did the videos, the pictures, the you know what I mean? Trey, you know what I mean? He was the driver. Um,
Okay. Well, it seems like you and Phil have definitely
yep,
forged a friendship um through the show and beyond. It seems
yep,
like y'all have stuck together. Morning
yep,
Mac show, Sauce in the City, Vegas, you name it, y'all done
yeah.
rocked it together, right?
And
Oh,
my second show, Chow Bout in LA came down here and performed. And you know what I mean, I'll be doing the the podcast with them and everything. So definitely been keeping contact with you know what I mean with everybody. And
it's always nice to know that you
yeah,
guys hold tight to one another. Rennie, Jenny, Santana, Beans, tell us about a relationship that you created here on the show that you hold near and dear till today.
Well, Venus came on right after me, and she's pretty badass, if I do say so myself. You know,
I love her.
when she's on is just it's a little bit more lively sometimes. I enjoy that. I enjoy having her. She's good competition. And I also enjoyed Abby. That's what I call her, Abigail.
yeah,
Like,
Yes, Abigail Comedy.
yeah,
Yep.
she's pretty cool. And when she came on the R-rated night, I was like, oh shit. Then you see her on the PG-13 night, and when she's all like talking about having her babies and like the splooge, and I'm just like, oh my god,
Definitely.
like what? It was crazy. So yeah, no, she's pretty awesome. My lady friends are awesome. The guys on here are pretty cool too. Let's see, David Green, of course, and Jay Watch, and the guys on the PG-13 or the PG-13. So there's the guy with the many last names, the Jimmy George John Hayes, the junior, the thing,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and then
Jimmy George Hayes Jr.
yeah.
And then I haven't seen much of Tommy D or that other guy, the hi everybody, the one that sounds like Ed Wynn,
Joey
which
Lee,
the
Joey
voice
Lee.
actor for he was the Mad Hatter on Alice in Wonderland, the old one from the 50s. He sounds like that guy to me.
Yes, that would be Joey Lee,
Yes.
and definitely some relationships with two really great guys, and all the cast are just good. But I'm always joyful to know who sticks in you guys' heads.
Well, And it was just so nice of them when I was early on, how they were like giving me advice on stuff, like, because I'm totally new to this, and y'all have been nothing but supportive, and I appreciate it.
That's right, because we want to see you grow. We want to see you go. We want to see you get up there because this platform is not just about comedy. If you think it is, you've lost the fight. This platform is about finding out who you are in comedy and rocking with it and finding some cool people to help you along the way. Randy Houghton, some of your best relationships you've met on the show and carried until today.
Well, why don't we start with you, Brenda?
Aw, oh, Randy. Aw,
Oh, yeah, true.
aw, you're my bestie too. Like, I swear for 2 years, people didn't even understand why I continued to allow you on the show. And I said, because he is there. He's always there for me. It doesn't matter. He's always there for me. So, aw. But I know there's got to be others.
Well, sure, David Green. I mean, then of course Venus and Phil Page and Tom. Of course, I've met Tom D several times there in Port Charlotte, and also, of course, Rennie Jenny, and Christy Bacon, and Tony Malfunction Junction, and Zeke. He's one of the new ones, and also George Hayes Jr. I call it JH. JGJGJH.
Jimmy George Hayes.
Jimmy George Hayes Jr.
That is too funny. Well, I'm seriously glad that I've met every last one of you. But you brought up a good point, Randy, in the newbies. How do you guys think that the newbies of 2025 kind of, what do you think of that carpool?
Well, Zeke's got to be atop the list right there. I mean, he seems to, I love the special effects he has. That's funny.
And that's what's got you all Twitter pated is the sound effects. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I think our newbie pool this year has been weak. To say the best. It's been very weak. And that's only because I haven't tried, because I wanted to focus more on the cast that stayed rather than the new people who come to play. So, but I think in that weakness, we've had some very strong bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked the last two that we had on. The one that you invited, David, he was all right. I think we need to give him another chance because we kept putting him on the spot. He kept going first every time. So he was like, wait a minute, what are we doing? It was like me on my first, run or two. And then that other guy, Shaw, he was pretty cool. So who brought him? I don't remember. Did Venus bring him on?
Venus. Yep.
So
Venus.
hopefully she's reached out to him because I would definitely love to play with him again. He was pretty cool too.
Yay. We all like to play with the newbies again, and we hope that they come and we encourage them to come back and play. But right now, it's time for me to catch a break. So one of you three will be doing 3 minutes of comedy. It's always a cast vote. So who's it going to be? Rennie.
I'm going to give it to Funny Man.
Randy?
Funny Man.
A Funny Man?
Brenda.
Oh. Okay, we'll verse it. I can't even think of 3 minutes worth of anything to talk about, but just because it's the end of the year, I will give it a try. So it'll be Funny Man Green versus Brenda Brown.
Okay.
All right. And because I suck, I'm going to go last. 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but For the love of late night.
Let it be funny.
Be funny.
Okay. All right. For this 3 minutes, hold on 1 sec. For these 3 minutes.
Well, where you go? Oh my God.
Stop the clock.
Really?
No, I'm ready. No, I'm ready. Okay, so
Start the clock.
People that know me know that I have a brain malfunction or damage or whatever. So the thing about the brain, it helps you be mobile. It helps you to remember things, different things like that. Well, because of this injury and everything, and especially lately, I have been forgetting a whole bunch of stuff. Good example. I'm gonna tell you a good example. The other night, because of holidays and everything, they sent everybody home early, right? So I go outside, look in the parking lot. I see my boy Kev. I was like, "Hey Kev," I said, "Is it right if I get a ride home or whatever?" He was like, "Yeah, I got you, no problem." Get all the way home, and then I remembered my aunt let me use the car. My aunt let me use her car because she was feeling sick, and she see my car. I've got to say, my car is in the shop. It won't. The shop don't open up until January 3rd. I forgot she let me borrow her car, so I end up having to catch another ride to the job to get her car. Now, this just happened last night. Again, everybody's been home and everything, right? So I'm sitting at the house and everything. I had like little munchies or whatever. I don't smoke weed, but I was hungry. Had a sweet tooth or whatever. So I was like, I got a bag of some snacks and everything. I just got out the because, like I said, we left early or whatever. So I had stuff left over, snacks from the job or whatever like that. No, I look in the bag. Why in the hell do I got the scanner? I don't understand it. I don't know what. I'm hoping I don't get in trouble for this. The stereotype. Like black people are always stealing stuff. I can see paper clips or a stapler and all, but what the hell am I going to do with this scanner? I can't.
Is that from Walmart?
No, it's from the job. It's from the warehouse. I don't understand why in the world I had this, but I got it. So now I have to find a way of sneaking into the place
with the scanner.
It's calling you.
Yeah. It's probably calling the place like, help, this Negro is taking me. Do you not see scanner from desk 17 is gone? But I'm like I said, I've just been forgetting all kinds of stuff. Last week. Well, actually, it was a couple weeks prior. Me and my daughter, we arranged. I was supposed to go pick her up and everything like that. And I said, yeah. It was supposed to be like last weekend or whatever. I end up, dozing off and everything. I wake up, I see all these messages and everything. It's like, Dad, where are you at? Dad, this is this. I'm like, I hit her up. I said, hello. I said, I'm home. Why? What's going on? You were supposed to pick me up at 1 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. I said, I'm just forgetting. Matter of fact, let me tell you one more time. When I first took the car to the shop, it's only like a 7-minute ride from here to the job or whatever I get. No, so sometimes I might leave like 10 till or something like that. I waited. It was like 20 till or whatever, and I was like, I ended up waking up and everything because I was already, dressed and ready, for work. I, was taking a nap. It was like 20 till. I was like, hold up. I was like, I could go back to sleep for another 5 minutes, whatever. I'm good. It's only like 7 minutes. I ended up dozing off, and I was like, I don't even got my car. My car's in the shop. I was outside. I was outside like Ashton Kutcher, like, dude, where's my car? You know what I mean? Like,
And time.
Oy vey.
Trust me, I don't want it to be time because I don't have 3 minutes of anything to talk about. But I'm gonna do my best. So let me see. We're gonna. Okay,
Who's-
don't y'all. What?
You got your timer set? Or who's
Nope,
timing
you
you?
can set my timer for me if you would like.
Randy, you want to do it?
Yeah, I got my
So that
phone.
while I'm dying on screen, I don't be dying on screen.
Say
But
when.
y'all gotta say when.
Well, it
When?
does not have to be jokes, but for
But-
the love of late night,
It better be funny.
funny.
Oh God. All right. Well, we'll put this up. Oh wait, no, here I am. Here I is, right here. Okay. So I don't have any jokes because I'm not a comedian. So I'm just gonna tell y'all about some things that has happened to me in 2025 that I find amusing, but I want to see if y'all do too. Like, I'll tell you what. I'm not racist. I just notice things, right? Like I totally am the most non-racist person you'll ever meet, but I just notice things. Okay? Like I work at the market and I notice that all my Latino shoppers, they know how to use the app at our grocery store to make $75 in product go all the way down to 83 cents. So that's like the first thing. So now imagine you have this Latino family in front of you doing this, and then the black people pull up. So when the black people pull up and their $75 don't go down to 18 cents, now they want to argue with you. And I'm like, what? So, I'm like, wow, okay. So even more so, working in this market, I've just never I never knew people. I mean, I know people steal. I know that was a thing, but I didn't know how they steal. Like I didn't know like it was as big of a problem as it is. So I gotta get up I gotta get up the security to know who's gonna steal and who ain't. So now I understand what profiling is, right? So I'm not racist. I just noticed things. So I'm like, now's my chance to show other people how it feels to be profiled everywhere you go. So when the white people come in the store, I come from behind my register and I start peeking from behind stuff.
Mhm.
But weird enough, they turn around and ask me, what am I doing? Right. So they get indignant with me for calling them out on stealing. Right. So I'm like, but you're gonna steal. They're like, you don't know that. I'm like, well, you got the ham in your pants and you got like a cheese roll in your leg. So my thought is that you're going to steal. but I acquiesce and I go, you know what? You're right. I should not be profiling you in the store. Next thing I know, guess who's walking out the door? Well, not only the ham and the cheese stick, but also a pack of diapers.
Oh, jeez.
wow.
The
It's
black
been over.
people that I wasn't profiling.
It's time now.
All right. All right. So that's me and David Green. So now you guys get to decide. All right, I'm sorry, Funny Man Green, we're playing Snake Out, right? So,
Right.
how are we gonna? We got to pick the number in somebody's head. Randy's
5.
head.
No,
No,
Am I-
never mind. You're out. I got a number in my head.
Never
Brenda
mind. Out.
and Green have to guess.
Okay.
What number
5.
am
Okay,
I?
now go. 5, I guess.
Oh wait. Before we do that, we have to now sing. May all the be forgot and never brought to mind. Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.
Oh,
What
Happy
time
thanks.
zone
New
you're in?
Year. At least where y'all are at, or most of y'all. I
Definitely
think
here.
Rennie
I thought
Jenny
that was
still
your
got a.
school alma mater or something.
Yeah. It's still 11 o'clock over here, and they still shooting off fireworks. Like, how many fireworks y'all got? Because they've been shooting them off since like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
They are doing it out here, and it's raining. It's raining like hard, and they still out there with
Crazy.
At least it's fireworks they shooting.
Well, that's the
No.
assumption.
The other night they were shooting off fireworks. I thought they were gunshots. I was like,
Yeah.
ducking and covering because
Yeah,
I'm
I-
sitting by
I-
three big old windows.
I seen something on A Thousand Ways to Die, which which is common sense, Reverend. But anyway, they was talking about when people, whether celebration, Reverend, and they shoot in the air, it says what comes up must come down.
Mm-hmm.
So it showed, it was New Year's or something, and somebody shot in the air, and somebody was getting ready to go to work and walked, and the bullet came down and struck and killed them or whatever like that. No. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, happy New Year's from the East Coasters, Randy Holton and Funny Man Green. And we still have a little bit for you, Rennie Jenny, but I only celebrate it once because most of the time when it's midnight around here, I'm knocked out and sucking the curtain. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yay for now. But now, Randy, you get the number back in your head.
No,
And
I
me
have the
and-
number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Funny Man Green already guessed, and now it's your turn to guess, Brenda.
What
What
did
number?
he guess? What did he guess?
No, you haven't told me what number you're thinking of. You have to tell me what.
But he didn't guess yet.
Yeah, he did. He said 5.
Okay.
I was making fun of Randy.
Okay. Was that the number you want to stick with, or?
I'm going with 7.
I'm gonna steal 5 because she sounded so excited about 5, and 5 is always her number that she picks.
Yep.
And she's always said it. So I think I win. What do you think, Rennie?
I was gonna pick 5, but then I decided on 7.
She decided to stick with her comedy husband. All right.
Sorry.
The royalties run deep around here. No respect. Okay. Anyway, Funny Man Green, out of these two, who are you going to eliminate?
Dun, 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 dun,
Don't pick me.
dun, 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 dun. I'm going to eliminate Randy.
Ah,
Okay, Randy, Funny Man Green has eliminated you. Was it for a good cause? Would you have voted for me, or were you still going with him?
He just kicked themselves in the balls.
I think both of them voted for you. But
you wouldn't have voted for Miss Brenda. I see how it is.
I like the stealing stories. I mean, that is funny because people say, they're hauling out hams in their pants and stuff like that. But forgetting the car that you drove to work, that's pretty funny.
oh,
Yeah.
well, I guess it's you, Rennie Jenny Santana, that gets to make the call.
I know it's a tough
Took
one.
that round.
I'm gonna give it to you, Miss Brenda.
What?
I'm going by the newbie rule because you've never done comedy before.
Well, I have a couple of times, and even in one, I got it on video where the guy is like, she sucks. But I thank all my Sauce in the Cityans for coming to my rescue. And thank you, Rennie Jenny Santana. And shout out to the Academy for my win of my non-comedic Joke.
That's right. You get 10 points on the board.
Ooh. All right, time for us to do a game of tap in because Randy likes that game and I like it too. And I think we've created a really good way to play, which is everybody gets to ask a question, right? That's what we did. What we're
Yes.
doing. Okay, so I'll allow y'all to go first.
Okay. I'll ask a question. What was the number I was just thinking?
Tap in.
7.
Oh shoot!
Oh, shoot.
Randy got it.
7.
It was 7. So that's 5
All right.
points for Randy. Oh, and I meant to ask on that flirting game, like, was I supposed to award any points for that?
Not for you. No.
Yeah,
Well, for them, yes. 10 points for who won.
10
And I
points
think
to Mr. Green. Got it.
Mr.
Okay.
Green won. Yep. That's the cool part. Any games that we play are awarded points. So I hope I'm on the board. All right. So next question comes from Randy Holton.
All right, here we go. What month occasionally has an extra day in it?
Tapping.
Randy Jenny, looks like she got
February.
that's the correct answer.
God, I had that answer in my head, but before the words left my lips, it was over. So okay. Funny Man Green.
Okay. What is it? Do I have over my eyes?
Tap
Tap in.
That would be Jenny.
Oh, damn it.
You got glasses on your head.
That is correct.
That's bogus. I think I said it first. All right. My question is, what are we celebrating tonight?
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Damn it. I was
Randy
pushing
Holton.
I hope it's New Year's Day.
That's incorrect. No, yeah, that's right.
In
Right.
your time zone.
New Year's. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Randy for 5.
Okay.
All right. We are going to move on to the next game, which is getting to know you. This game is going into the next deck of cards. So it's time that y'all start playing it. Okay. Getting to know you is a very simple game. I'm going to ask our comedic castmates a question, and then I'm going to put them in the green room while me and the rest of the cast discuss what their answer is going to be. If we get it right, we get 5 points. If we get it wrong, they get 5 points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. The first one goes to, let's see. I'm going to put the question up so I can see. Oh, okay. This is a good one. And it's about music. So it's going to go to Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green, please inbox me privately your answer to this question now while me and the rest of the cast talk about it. Dance battle. Who do y'all think David or Funny Man Green would say? Would he be going with Sierra and Usher or Jay Monet and Chris Brown? Let's all talk about it.
I mean, I would have to go with Usher and that chick. I don't really know most of them.
Jay Monet. Okay, so that's where you can lean on your castmates. And she is a good dancer. Like, she is super dope.
I
She's
just know
like,
how
cool.
I just know how slick Usher is in his videos. Them's
Ooh.
videos are like, oh.
I know, right? So Frank Sinatra. What do you think, Randy?
I think Usher and Sierra definitely. Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Well, that's
I-
Jay Monet. I think Sierra. Well, who is this up here? No. Oh, you said Usher and Sierra.
yeah.
And Rennie Jenny says Usher and Sierra, right?
Well, because it's
Yeah.
A versus B. So is A the top and B is the bottom?
That is correct.
Yeah. So Usher, whoever Usher's partnered with by default, I've got to give it to them.
Gotcha. Because you don't care who he's with. You just
It's Usher. I mean, it's Usher. Like,
all
sorry.
right. Well, I think I'm gonna go with y'all because I think Usher is kind of like the Michael Jackson era parent. And so I think since he loves Michael Jackson so much, he'd
Hmm.
probably go with that. So let's check in with Funny Man Green. All right, Funny Man Green, let me set it up for you. Your castmates seem to think that they know you pretty well. The question was in a dance battle, who you got? Is it Usher and Sierra or Chris Brown and Jay Monet?
I mean, you had the right logic, but you got to understand they didn't pick Usher to do the Michael Jackson tribute.
They
You know what I mean?
didn't?
No, it was Chris Brown, and he tore it up. From Thriller to Man in the Mirror. Well, Man in the Mirror, that's when he lost it. But when he did Smooth Criminal, did the lean, I didn't care if it was Jay Monet. I didn't. I didn't. It could have been Speed Bump. It could have been Chris Brown and Speed Bump. I'm going with Chris Brown.
Oh, dang. We all got it wrong.
So that's how many points for Green Man?
I didn't see that one.
Is that 5
That
points?
is five. Yes, 5 points. Yep.
Okay.
Gosh darn it. I didn't see that one coming. What channel did that come on? When did that come on?
I think it was the BET. It was like it was a little after when Michael Jackson died or whatever, because he did the tribute and everything and all, and his last song was Man in the Mirror, where he couldn't finish because he was crying and
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, he did Bad, he did Smooth Criminal, he did Thriller. I mean, he broke it down. Yeah.
Wow. Yep. Didn't see that one coming. All right. So let's go on to the next question. If your significant other told you that they had to go on the run from the law and wanted you to go, are you rolling or nah? That question is going to go to Rennie Jenny Santana. While me and the rest of the cast talk about it, Rennie Jenny, you inbox me your answer. What do y'all think? Y'all think Rennie Jenny going on the run, or you think she gonna be like, yeah?
I think when she was younger, she might have, but I think right now she's got kids, a house. I think she's grown a lot. I don't think she's going to do it. She's not going to.
You don't think she's gonna? I mean, she does go to the
Brandy,
to the
you
fairs.
must not never been in love. Love make you do some stupid things.
It really do. It had me driving Romeo from Vegas to Texas.
Michigan.
Well, one to to Michigan too. With one headlight and a basket.
Well, you know, that's what I thought. When I heard you going to all these states in that car, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was riding for love. So you don't think
That's right.
that she would
You-
fall in love like that?
I don't think she would. Not. I mean, she's stable. You know, you have a house,
right.
kids, and everything. So you really can't just do that, even if you wanted to.
Well, she runs to the Ren Fair pretty often.
But she always comes home, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Y'all
the
don't
key-
think
The key word, the boyfriend or whatever, or significant other is running from the law. So I don't think she's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna run with you. You know what I mean?
I think Bacon would though. Like I think Bacon
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. The way she's running from state to state to state, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. But
but not Rennie, huh?
no.
Can't
I
talk
think,
y'all
I think
in.
she got more. I think she got more common sense, and she got more to lose. Like Randy said, you know, I mean, she got kids or whatever. You know, what I mean, she can't take care of the kids being locked up.
That is true. Well, let's bring her back to the stream. Rennie Jenny Santana Beans, before you say anything, let's set it up for you in the getting to know you portion of the game. Uh, Me and your castmates were talking about you, and the question posed to you is if your significant other told you that they had to go on the run from the law and you want to go, um, you rolling or not, and they don't think you would. But what's your answer?
So I believe the term is ride or die, which I still don't totally. I've never wrapped my head around that concept. No, y'all are right. I'm too old for that shit. I'm sorry. I love you, but bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye. I'll see you when you get back. I might not have left you by the time you get out.
Yeah.
Well, that's 5
Don't
points
die.
for us, Rennie Jenny. So don't forget to write that down.
Yes.
All right, we got a whoop whoop. And don't forget to write Funny Man Green's 5 points for fooling us all. I'm
Yes.
sorry, 10 points, right? For fooling us all.
Is it 5 or 10?
10
I
if
don't
you
know
fool
how
it.
y'all do it.
10.
10.
All right.
All right.
And it
Ready?
is tension.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this one's definitely for Randy. Definitely because he's always eating something. Reese's dill pickle flavored. So it has it's Reese's peanut butter cups that are dill pickle flavored. So it has milk chocolate with pickle infused cream. Do y'all think Randy is trying this or trashing it?
I'm sorry. Pickles are nasty. And you try to pair that with chocolate. I can't fathom. No, it's not a good combination. That's like pickles and ice cream. Like only if you're pregnant. And I never did that.
Well, what if it's like adding sea salt to chocolate?
That's different. Like,
Because it has the same salty kind of
yes, but it's
flavor.
tangy.
Randy, please
Tangy.
inbox me your answer privately. Now you can bang around and tap on the typewriter and all that stuff. So what do you think, Funny Man Green?
I think Randy had this question before. So if he says that he will not, then that means he contradicted himself before, and I want them points from that episode. No. I think he will.
You think he will?
I think he will try it.
Would you try it?
No.
Hard pass.
Really, both of you? I think I might try that. I think I would be like sea salt.
I mean, I tried dill flavored sunflower seeds. I tried the chips. I tried the pretzel.
Come on, be daring. No? Okay. Let's so both of y'all say he's not gonna try it.
No, I said he will.
You say will. Rennie, you say? Nope. I can't say because I know the answer. So let's see what Randy has to say. Randy, your castmates are talking about you. They think they know you pretty well. I don't think I've asked you this question before because I've been waiting to ask you now, but Funny Man Green thinks he remembers and he's been on enough episodes to remember. So will you try this or trash it? The Reese's peanut butter cup in the dill pickle flavor.
Well, I've considered this over quite a bit of time, and I'm a bit of a purist. So putting pickles inside the peanut butter and the chocolate, this seems like to wreck the whole show.
What is a purist?
A purist?
You like it the way it was.
Make it like it was. So you're saying no, huh?
That's right. No.
All right. Well, Rainy Jenny Santana is the only one who gets the 5 points. And Funny Man Green, I think I may have asked about some other chocolate plus pickles, but that was like a new slide. It was waiting for y'all. I just never got a chance to use it before me and Betsy Jr. got into it. So anyway.
Oh,
Now it's time for Rainy. No, everybody's had one, right? Yes. So now it's my turn. Are y'all ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can't do that one because I'm not a comedian. Uh-oh. That's a little close to home. I must invest in one or the other. So, do y'all think I'll be investing in paper or plastic? Which one do y'all think?
Well, the thing about plastic is that it can be turned back into gas, and gas is very valuable. And yes, paper is recyclable, but plastic, they make machines now where you can put clean plastic into a thing and it turns back into a oil, like for your gas tank.
So you're talking about
If I'm
like
not mistaken,
stocks.
money is made from paper. So
Have you seen the value of the dollar lately?
Oh, no.
I thought you was talking about grocery store. You know what I mean? You want paper or plastic? That's what I thought you was talking about at first. But
For some reason, I think Brenda's more of a paper person than a plastic person.
yeah, because you know what I mean, with plastic and stuff, no, you know what I mean. That's you know what I mean. You got birds and stuff like that, and all that's getting caught up in the plastic and the waste and
Oh, that's why you recycle it. Like I said, you can turn it back into oil.
oh, okay, well,
When
oil,
you
okay,
recycle paper, it's just paper.
and with the oil, you can
That's
make
a
like fuel and gas and.
Yeah, you can put it in. You can turn it back into gas for your gas tank in your car.
Oh, you sold me on that right there.
Well, paper's been around for a long time, long time. It's a solid. It's not going nowheres.
Yeah, because you write on paper and everything. If you write on plastic, nobody's going to get the message. You know, so
That's right. Paper's forever and ever.
Well, that's what y'all want to do, but I'm sticking to plastic.
But we're talking about investments, right? You're going to buy stock and paper, or you're going to buy stock and plastic. Is that where we're at?
I think so. I think that's what the question means.
So, do we have an answer yet?
I'm saying plastic, and they're saying paper.
All right.
I say paper too. Yeah,
Paper.
yeah.
2 papers and a plastic. All right. My castmates think they know me pretty well. And the question, somebody want to read it?
You must invest in one or the other. So, will it be paper or plastic?
My answer is paper. I'm already investing in paper because that's what our game deck is made out of. Paper.
Okay. That makes sense.
Paper.
Right? So Funny Man Green and Randy, that's right, Randy. It's paper. And we're already invested in paper, so we might as well keep going.
Well, these cards have like a plastic coating. These cards will probably last forever.
I'm just saying.
And Matt Timoney said paper too.
Yes, I'm keeping this score too.
Shout out Matt Timney for knowing me like you do. All right, we're going to do another game, which is oh, this was a favorite in 2025. Who said that? And this is where we get to give comedic impressions of our favorite castmates, and then the rest of us have to decide who said that. Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. Brandy, since you said it first, you get to give the first impression. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth
You got to do
operator.
the hands.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Oh,
Smooth operator.
Oh, I don't know if I know that one.
That's
all right, you guys. Who do
Joey
you think said that?
that's Joey Lee.
Sure.
Randy?
She was just talking about Joey Lee earlier in the
I
bad voice.
know. That happened in 2025.
Maybe I just
And
wasn't paying attention.
that was one of the coolest episodes. The smooth operator was born. All right, Funny Man. 30 seconds on the clock.
But when I'm not getting on everybody's nerves and everything, you know, me and my wife Connie are sitting there making some hot tamales. You know what I mean? Ignore the fact that we're sitting there licking our fingers and everything, you know, while we're making the stuff and everything. You know? A little flavor ain't hurt nobody.
Yuck.
Hey, you got 3 minutes on the clock. You've been talking all day. Drop the mic. I'm done.
All right. Who said that?
I can't
That's Dickie had us all day long.
remember. That's the drop the mic guy.
Up the mic and making the tamales and
Chain smoking,
chain smoking. Those tamales are probably full of ashes.
probably.
He
That's a lot.
said licking his fingers while making Ew, yuck. Yucky, that's gross. Isn't it funny though how some of our most memorable characters have been blocked?
Huh?
They're funny, but Jesus.
Toxic.
Man. All right, Rennie Jenny Santana, 30 seconds on the clock.
Why, hello. I'm all the way from the Florida, and I have all kinds of fun accessories. I can't find my little rubber duckies. They're around here somewhere, but burp. Oh, my kids are. Hold on, let me get. Hi, I've got my hi. My kids wanted to say hi real quick. Okay. Where's my other accessories? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, God.
All right, who said that?
It's Abigail, if I heard it.
Abigail. Yep.
I just.
Abigail and her ducks and her tiaras and her assorted other.
Little unicorn. Yes, beautiful.
Okay, my turn. Ready?
Okay.
Yes.
My impression starts now.
I don't hear anything. Do you hear something? I don't hear nothing.
Sounds like silence.
Yes.
I don't hear anything.
Impression starts now.
And time. Who said that?
It's just the sound of silence. What?
Oh, Tommy D, because he was always his mic. He'd always either forget to put it on, or then he'd pretend he was talking for the deaf, the dumb and deaf. Tommy D, he'd always do that. The first 30 seconds or something. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or he's doing all, forgetting to turn the mic on. That's got to be Tommy D.
Well, and Venus would do it too, but she would finally come on after a second or two. So
Yep.
if that's what you think, then sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tommy D.
Wasn't there a deaf guest
The one guy. Um,
No, the black chick.
The deaf
oh yeah, that's right. But I thought it was more her microphone than it was being deaf.
Yeah, because she could talk. She just signed while she was talking. So I don't think that's it. I'm gonna stick with you, sir.
Yeah, I'll go with Tommy. I'll go with Tommy D.
Tommy D.
Mm-hmm.
You are all incorrect.
Oh,
Huh?
It's Jimmy George Hayes Jr.
okay, sure. So that's what 10 points for you for faking us out. All right.
Man, I've had so many conversations with him. Like, I need your audio. I need to hear you on the show. Because he just stays silent the whole time until it's his turn. And then he like sparks up like a sparkler. But the rest of the time, you hear nothing. It's like crickets out of that square.
That's true. You called him out on that a time or two because nobody else noticed.
Oh my goodness. All right, did we all give our impressions?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to do one last game, and I think Funny Man Green loves this one, and it is Sing It. And this game has rules that we had once made up, but we'll see how it goes this time. And I believe that, here we go. This is a karaoke disaster. These are songs or raps that contain the word baby, Brenda, friend, and New York. The song or the song's title has to contain one of these words. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to see if you three can outlast. The last one standing wins. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I've never played this one before.
I know, that's the fun of the show. You know, that brings me to this. Jay Watch, me and Jay Watch were talking earlier, and one of the things that you guys do in solo mode is that you play the same games over and over and over again, which is what I want because we got to teach people how to play. However, some of the fun of the show has always been not knowing what you're playing and catching on as you go. I know, Funny Man Green, I got one of them in my throat right now.
Mm-hmm.
But how good you are at a game just depends on how open you are to play. All right? So the rules are super simple. We're going to go in order. Funny Man Green, Randy Holton, Rennie Jenny Centenbeans. When you are finished with your portion, the way you hand the mic over to the next person is you have to say, sing it. And then the next person must start. Okay? Everybody got it?
Yes.
All right. 3 minutes on the clock to survive. Here are your words again, just in case you forgot. Baby, Brenda, friend, New York. Funny Man Green. Let's go.
Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. Sing it.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Sing it.
Baby got back, y'all. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You others can't deny. Sing it.
I want my baby chili, baby back ribs with extra barbecue sauce. Sing it.
You're my Brenda. You're my Brenda.
You
Sing
are
it.
so out.
I don't know that song.
All right, Rennie, Jenny, Santana, sing it.
That's what friends are for. To nag you and hag you. Wait, that's not how it goes, but it's your turn, funny man. You sing it.
Baby, baby, baby. I got so much love in me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Get me You got to love me deep. Sing it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm out. You won.
Oh no, Funny Man Green. The rest of the team is depending on you. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Sing it.
I'm at the point of end of my rose. I can't stop crying. I can't feel my pulse. But now I realize one day I'll hold you near. Whispered I still love you till my dying tears. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, ooh. Baby, baby,
Hey.
ooh, baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby, ooh.
And we will take it. Drop the mic. Oh my God. Oh, David Green saved it for y'all. The team gets 10 points.
Sorry, I didn't know it was. I was thinking it was like that other game where we had to knock each other out, but this was a team building exercise.
Yes, you get 3 minutes on the clock and y'all must go the distance. And when you drop out, you leave your one team member there to suck it up for the rest of the team.
I knew he could do it.
That's it. But me and Jay Watch had this conversation earlier, which is that is the way Sauce in the City is created. It is a team building platform. And we have so many of y'all so that not everybody has to do the work every time. I've
Right.
enjoyed this episode with the three of you all, and the others of us are out there enjoying the happy new year. I think we're about 30 minutes short from celebrating it with Rennie Jenny, but if we hop off beforehand, she could go celebrate it with her kids and family, and then I can go to sleep and rest my voice and try to burn out the rest of this cold. But I want to get some sentiments to end the year and some hopes to begin the year. So, taking us out, Rennie Jenny, Santana Beans, give us your thoughts on the year passing and some good hopes on the year to come.
The year started out kind of rough because I got fired from my job, and then I had a couple of odd jobs that I didn't really like, and this job's still growing on me, but it pays real good. So I can't complain too much. They've been super awesome with me. I have good. My manager is pretty cool. My team, that's over me is pretty awesome and supportive. So there's that. That's what I have, to be grateful for this past year was just surviving. Um, and then
Right on. Woo!
yes. The things I have to look forward to is I think my on and off boyfriend of 7 years is actually considering being serious with me finally. So there's that. That might be nice to not have to worry like if he's ever gonna actually like do anything besides the one thing that he's really good at.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, let's hope he just keeps that up and moves on further. Sounds like you have a very interesting year coming up, and not so awesome year that you're passing up, but you grew from it. So it's always nice to know that you're learning and growing still.
Yes.
My shout outs to you for joining the cast in 2005. I can't wait to see what we do in 2006. And I'm super excited to watch y'all as y'all grow as a cast and prove all the haters wrong. And we don't need $1,000 to do it. It'd be nice though. All right, Funny Man Green. Sentiments about the year going out, hopes about the year coming in.
Well, I mean, like I said, it was a whole bunch of memories and everything. 2025, a lot of good and bad, but mostly good. You know what I mean? Once again, you know what I mean, grateful, you know what I mean, for the show. And for, you know what I mean, things that's coming up in 2026. I mean, it's to me, it's a dream come true. You know what I mean? To have people that either I watched or thought about watching, whatever and all, to come to little old Cumberland. And actually, it's not even a stage. You know what I mean? I forgot who it was. Somebody even mentioned that. It was like, where am I supposed to perform at? It was like they said the stage right there. They said, no, that's a cart. That's a crate or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it on that thing or whatever. But you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Just to, you know what I mean, just to have, you know what I mean, somebody willing to, you know what I mean, come down here and perform, to me is just so surreal. You know, like I said, I'm very grateful to you, Brenda, and the crew or whatever. You know what I mean? Every time that I'm free, I'm definitely on here. I also have ended relationships because of the show, Brenda.
I know.
It's either that show or me. Welcome.
I always just thought that was weird. In 2025, I'm totally grateful that you've been able to attend the show and that you're healthy and back up on your feet and back at work, and just, you know, we've been through a lot together. So 2005 is no different than any of the years since I met you in 2021. We've come through a lot. So hopes for the new year for you is that everything just continues to run and you just keep going. My hope is that you keep going and not let none of these crazy heifers throw you off. Okay, because I know you've had successes, and I know they will come in and bowl them over because they don't want you to get any farther than, I guess, out of their reach. And I've been trying to keep you out of their reach for years.
It's not the heifers that's hindering. Right now, it's my memory. I mean, and that's why, you know what I mean, on my iPhone and everything, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, as far as like memories, pictures, and I also have calendars, whatever and all, you know what I mean, you know, helps me keep track, whatever and all. But when I was in the truck, I forgot to take it off I made a stand, wherever and all, where I keep. Long story short, that phone is gone somewhere. I don't know.
Oh no. And now your memory, you better go back and check these videos.
You're right. You're right.
Well, it's definitely been a pleasure having you back in 2025 and seeing where we all go in 2026. All right, Randy, thoughts about the year going out, hopes about the year coming in.
Well, the good news, I sold my rental property down in Naples.
Oh, congrats.
Yay! Congrats. I know you've been trying to get off of that one for a minute.
Yeah, I was just, keeping it going because I didn't want to go out in an explosion, where it goes into foreclosure and then my credit's wrecked and all that. So I got out of it clean due to past renters that were just ridiculous. Code violations and not paying the rent and trashing the place. Good times, though.
Good times in the city.
And also, my divorce is this close to being done. This close. Gone through a bad attorney that, some attorney. I tell you what, some of these guys, I don't know how they keep their license to be an attorney because, wow.
Oh God.
So I ended up doing myself. I'm doing it myself. Some nice girl at the courthouse, the judge's assistant is helping me get through it. So that's a miracle right there. Is what that is.
My God, I didn't even know you were married. Okay, that's
Yeah. No, well, she hasn't been around here for a couple of years. She went to Port St. Lucie. God knows why. I don't think she knows a soul in Port St. Lucie that I know of. So she
okay.
hasn't been around here for a couple of years, thank God.
Well, hopefully in 2026 it'll be finished. You can wipe your hands of it. You can go out to Cumberland, Maryland.
And then you
And
can take me on
visit-
that date.
Visit.
Well, sure.
Well, that's if your boyfriend doesn't get serious all of a sudden. 2026 definitely coming with some good news, I hope.
Oh yeah, I got some hurricane windows put in. Category
Yeah.
5 hurricane windows.
Heck yeah. Right on.
Some badass windows.
Did you bolt your house to the ground though? Like, did you?
Well, it is. It's a concrete slab. It not going nowhere.
Okay, it ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
I mean, thinking about 2025, I believe that's when you were doing the show in the hurricane, right?
That's right.
That was 2025. You were holding on to like a pole with one hand and trying to do the show with the other hand. So, yes, hopefully in 2026, definitely all of this will be wiped out and you could start clean and fly, little birdie, fly. Well, I'd like to congratulate you on growing your hair. Like, I didn't ever think your hair would grow.
Yeah, me either.
But you totally got a rocking, what do they call that? Mullet?
Mullet. Yeah.
It's the Randy hairdo. I'm not even sure it's a mullet. It's just how your hair has been for years.
It does its own thing.
But now I see that it's past your shoulders, or it's on your shoulders now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so that's like quite a feat. And here's to just one more birthday. We got to take them one at a time.
Yeah.
No
Here
doubt.
we
No doubt.
come. June is coming again soon. So as for me, the thoughts about the year past, we've had some ups, some downs, some fights, some ins, some outs. And I think Brooklyn is still out there in the comments, putting it out in circles. So shout out to Brooklyn. If nothing else, he's consistent.
I ain't seen him in a minute, but it's all good.
He lurking.
Bacon says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Bacon, and Jay Watch, and Tommy D, and Abigail, and Jimmy George Hayes Jr., and Tony Klein, and Lloyd Legacy Sharp, Vanessa Ray, not Jimmy George Hayes Jr., but Jim Zachary Jr. Shout out to all of you guys for keeping the Sauce in the City brand going. And in 2026, we're going to kick ass with our card decks. We're going to kick some major assola. Okay? All right, guys. Y'all say goodbye to the fans, friends, and family who's hung out with us all this time. And I think Rennie Jenny sent 10 of beans. All right, 10 more minutes. I was trying to celebrate it with you, but
It's all right.
here.
It's all good.
I want you guys to see this and then tell me what you think.
Sauce in the City show. Late night comedy where the good times go. Hey, yeah. With Brenda Brown, the host is shining bright, so bright. 6 years in the game, you know she got that light, that's right. Let me put you on notice, clear and true. If you didn't know before, now's he got a clue. Tired of holidays, losing all the fun. Tired of games that cost a ton. If you said yes, then you should see the best new game for you is Sustin Bay City.
That's what your castmates think of you. I'm gonna have to have him add Randy Holton's name to the next one, but definitely some classic work that comes out of you guys. So you're more than just comedy to me, and I can't wait to see what else is in there. Because I didn't even know that was in there. What did y'all think of his video?
Fantastic.
I like that.
Right?
Crazy good.
We got two more too. He wrote two more songs for us. So he wrote that one. King Dave wrote
Here we
this
go.
one.
You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
Love that one. You guys are so talented, and you guys send me bits and pieces of the most amazing work. So keep up the good work in 2026. Don't let me down. You guys are the faces in the spaces for Sauce in the City. If you're not there, neither is the show. I can't even do reruns now because YouTube penalizes me for doing it. So,
Oh,
Hey, Brenda, what was the score?
Oh, did you want everybody's score?
yeah, that'd
All
be
right. Randy and I and you, Brenda, are all tied for second place with 40 points.
well, that sucks.
And Matt Timney got 20 points, and Funny Man Green, you got 50.
Okay.
Actually, congratulations, Funny Man Green, beating us all out. That's what I know you for, to always come and defend your title. So congratulations on moving out the year. Shout out to the Academy.
here's $100.
Shoot. Shout out to you for beating me in the 3 minutes of comedy.
I think it was a pity vote, but I'll take it.
And ironically, that's the reason why I chose Randy. Because I said, oh, they've been together since 1922 or whatever like that. No, there's no way in the world he's going to go
You
against her.
do? I am not that old.
But yeah. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody that played. I mean, shoot, even with 3 people, you know, what I mean, we hey, as long as we beat the 28 minutes, you know, what I mean? We beat the 28 minutes.
That is true. And you set that standard because you were the first to tell me that that show lasted 27 minutes. And I think it was between Randy and Rennie Jenny. Wasn't that episode? It was the two of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That lasted, that you guys gave the minimum of 27 minutes of comedy, and we've tried to beat it ever since.
Yeah, that was the standard. That was the standard. I don't care if it was one person. The show lasts more than 27 minutes.
Gosh darn it. And I think we can all now. Oh, damn, we still got 5 more minutes. Sing. Oh, wait, we didn't select a game master. So who's your game master, Funny Man Green? Of the year. Of the year. Of the year. Who's your
of the year?
Of the year.
You know what? I was going to pick Jenny until she mentioned her mystery boyfriend or whatever. She's been cheating on me. No, I'm just playing. It's definitely in my eyes, it has to go to Jenny because her drive, her fight, she's like one of the biggest competitions or whatever. You know, even though she don't tell jokes like that, whatever. No, just it's not just about comedy. It's playing the game, and she plays that to a T every single time.
I think you are right. She definitely gives it the gusto that it needs to come off as a great game. So definitely a great choice for the year. Randy Holton, who's your game master of the year and why?
I got to give it to Chrissy Bacon because I love these cards.
Right? Aren't they cute?
Yeah, too bad I can't read them, but I love them.
Get some glasses, some LASIKs. In 2026, that's your next task. Get a divorce and get LASIKs or some glasses. Okay?
Okay.
But yeah, she totally rocks with the artwork and just bringing divisions to life every single time is just something like I could never thank her for. There's no amount of money, there's no amount of thank yous that I could give her for doing that. And you know what? It didn't cost me $1,000. Game Master Extraordinaire. All right, Rennie, Jenny, Santana Beans, who's your Game Master of the year?
I would probably have to give it to Bacon too, simply because she roped me into this, and if there was no bacon, there would be no beans.
I'm so glad that you finally got used to your name. I remember you were so mad when I was like, "You're my beans." You're like, "Rah!" And I was like, "But
it's all good now."
Like, of all the names you could come up with, beans." But it still fits you perfectly because you're my magic bean. Look how you sprouted. And in the tail end of the show, guess who's decided to join us?
Shazam.
Shazam. Uh-oh. We can't hear you. Oh, unmute yourself.
Well, hold on, I got my volume back.
There you go.
I'm out.
We can hear you now.
There we go. Say something.
Something. I'm giving up on you.
I hate my life right now. Hold on.
Aww.
There we go. That's better. I can hear you, beautiful bastards.
Yes.
I've been listening to this for a little bit, and I'm kind of disappointed that Game Master of the Year wasn't my tooth. It come in late, but by God.
Oh, it's 11:59.
Yeah, we got 20 seconds.
Woohoo!
20 seconds.
Woohoo!
20 seconds is all I need. What are we going to do with the rest of the hour?
I don't know.
It's midnight. 10, 9, 8, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2020. Where's my drink at?
Be forgot and never brought to mind. And I don't know the words to the song, but I'm glad my friends understand. Right.
Old Lang Syne.
I think they're re-celebrating it in Florida.
Oh, I hear booms outside. Somebody's following.
That's the Fort, whatever it is out here, shooting people in the dark.
Yeah, it sounds like a war zone outside right now.
mortars.
Yep.
I knew if I held out long enough, but it is time for us to go. I love all you beautiful bastards in the words of Malfunction Junction there. And to Matt Timney and Snack Pack Deuce and Nacho Bryan and everybody else that hangs out in the comment section. Thank you guys for sticking with us throughout the year. Oh, and there's Bacon. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Bacon.
So much.
There's the Deuce-tastic ass hat.
Oh.
Hey, the one we'll see. They're all together. They're all together.
Will,
Yay.
that's not him. That's not Will. Look, he's not got an arm and he's in a wheelchair. Wheelchair, not
Oh,
Will.
wait.
Steve.
That's Erica. No, wait.
Chips. Hell yeah. He's
Eric-
not that tan. It's Zach.
Not Eric Estrada. What's his name?
Zach Estrada.
There you go.
No break is what it is.
Zach No Breaks Estrada. That's the man that's kept me alive this far.
Well, we thank you, Zach No Breaks Estrada, for keeping our bacon and our Malfunction Junction alive and rolling, all puns intended. So those two wheels of yours has carried a lot. So
They have.
and y'all are still stroking, and that is the important part. Gotta go, y'all.
Right.
Love
Yes.
y'all. And stay tuned to the green room. I won't shut off the camera right away like normal.
Thank you.
Right.
But I gotta play this video again because we just love y'all talented folks.
Man, y'all see my shirt? Y'all see my shirt? That's Miss Brenda Brown, man. I love being on Sauced in the City. Y'all check it out. Go to YouTube. It's like an internet game show for comedians, but with rules. And who's making sure we follow them? The one and only Miss Brenda Brown, a.k.a. the Chocolate Child. Thank you for you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Now, let me tell you, Miss Brenda Brown don't play, all right? Miss Brenda Brown does not play. Comedians start running their mouth too much. She's like, baby. They need to hear me more than they need to hear you. God's got an order. I mean, she will cut them off. They running their mouth too much. It's like she would, if she had a trapdoor button, she would use it. And I mean, mid-joke. She don't play, but that's what makes it great. She wrangles comedians from across the world, not just the country, to keeps us in check and shouts us out on her own platforms. She's out here making sure the laughs keep coming and that we're all seen and supported. So y'all do me a favor. Find MBSC Entertainment on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Look for the playlist for Sauced in the City and Miss Brenda Brown. We appreciate y'all. And together we achieve more. Love y'all. Peace.
Sauced in the City show, yeah. Late night comedy where the good times go, yeah. With Brenda Brown, the host is shining bright, so bright. 6 years in the game, you know she got that light, that's right. Let me put you on notice, clear and true. If you didn't know before, now's you got a clue.